Martial arts is way bigger than any individual, any gym. It's been around for thousands of years and it'll be around for thousands and thousands more. That's testament to the transformation it carries in people.
The main reason for doing this program was to distract myself from the mental struggles and grief of losing a best friend. I've realized that no longer am I struggling to have a reason to get out of bed because I know that I've got an outlet for all of that negative emotion.
We're at week 19 of the program now. Week and a half of training left. There's been some massive improvements across the board.
All it takes is like minor adjustments day in, day out. You will get so much better, so much quicker. Like, it's mind-blowing. Since last time we checked in, I've only gotten fitter and lost even more weight. Mentally, I'm shocked at just how much better I feel. I kind of just feel unstoppable right now.
Prep will continue right up until that last second when I say goodbye and good luck to them before they walk in that cage. But the team is 100% ready.
We're at the finish line. There's been like plenty changes in both intensity and probably just mindset gearing towards like the end of this program, getting prepared for getting in the cage and what that's going to feel like, wrapping our heads around the fact that it's not chess or it's not sparring, like it's a fight.
There's been injuries, sicknesses, different intensities, all been about overcoming that and getting over the speed hump of feeling really tired but still pushing through. I don't think you can ever enjoy waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, but just being able to do it and being consistent, it's like life-changing.
Good work, boys, good work. Win, lose or draw, I'm proud of you. You've all done a great journey. Now's the time to think about yourself. Our pure focus is the fight. Your will is what will win or lose you that fight. You need to make sure that your will, your desire, your heart is going to outweigh anything they bring. Don't second guess yourself. You just do what you have to do every second until your hand's raised at the end. Well done.
The intensity has been ramped. I am pushing myself to my limits. Physically, I've changed so much. Like, I've gained a lot of muscle and I've lost a lot of weight. Mentally, I'm so much stronger than who I was 19 weeks ago. You know, beforehand, if I wanted to do something, like, I probably won't do it. And then now, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I never thought this program would have affected my life this much. At the end of this program, I'll be a different person and I feel so happy about it.
You guys are going in for a fight after 20 weeks of training. In the grand scale of things, it's nothing. But I'm looking at your shadows sparring now and I go, these guys are fighters. The transformation in what I've seen in everybody is astounding. Trust in your skills, trust in what you've learned, and you will be successful. And I'm not just talking about the cage, I'm talking about life. So give yourselves a big clap, guys. I'm pumped for this.
I couldn't believe it this morning. I woke up and I was like a little kid for Christmas. Like, I can't believe it's last morning. In the midst of it, like, you're definitely like battling out, but like, it starts to get enjoyable after a while and you start to like really look forward to it. Now it's over. It's like, I wish there was more.
The connection we have between our teammates here is awesome. We're all mates. I think we've made friends for the rest of our lives. I think at SBG, we have the best coaches in the world. Their knowledge is unbelievable. There's not one part they haven't taught us. They're focused exactly on what we need and got us ready to go.
All you gotta do is show up. That's all you gotta do. We've already done the real fight, which was like all the training, getting up early, like committing to it, and like the fight night itself. All you gotta do is just show up and it'll just speak for itself, the work you put in.
I've enjoyed this so much. You've trained so hard. This is by far the best season we've had. Out of all the other groups, you were the best. Just the experience, the camaraderie, the fun we had. With you guys, we jumped right into like the heavy stuff. You should be proud, and I feel confident for all of you.
Friday night, 10th of November 2023. You're at the venue, ready for your weigh-ins. You've completed 20 weeks of training, you've busted your ass morning and night, you've made it through fight week. You know your weight's on point. You see the other groups from the other gyms. Your mind is racing. We end start, your name's called.
James Bamford.
I'm 3-0 now, so I've got to keep the undefeated record going. That in itself has a bit of pressure behind it, but I mean, look, if I lose, I lose, but for me, it's about the experience. It's about going in there and just having the enjoyment.
Colin Ridley.
Past week 14, I was wishing that the fight was going to be the next day so I could just get it over and done with.
Let's go, baby!
So I get this feeling out of my system, but definitely ready, more than ready.
Standing next to him, looking him in the eyes, you can see that he's ready to fight, I'm ready to fight, so I think it's going to be a good fight.
Bill Butler.
So for the fight, I'm feeling a little bit nervous as we're getting closer. Nerves are definitely a good thing. It means you're excited, it means you're ready, it means you've done the work. I'm a very competitive person. I've played semi-professional football the majority of my life, and they were always ingrained in us. Winning is everything.
Hal Whitney.
I feel pretty good about the fight. I feel like excited. There's nerves, definitely, definitely nervous. 100% matters if I win or lose, yeah. Love to win.
This is the third time through the program. There's been 3 different reasons why I couldn't get in the cage, and now I'm absolutely ready. For me, it doesn't really matter who steps in the cage. I don't see any way that I'm losing this fight.
After finding out my opponent and knowing that it's actually going to happen, the nerves have settled in a little. Took his shirt off, he had every muscle and parts I didn't even know you could have muscles. But you know, when we get in the cage, we'll see how those muscles fare. Words don't describe how excited I am to actually fight. It's more of a story now.
Sophia Callis.
So at the face-off, I thought about coming out nice and strong, just very stone cold stare off to her. She went to shake my hand, and I was going to shake her hand, but I just thought, no, I'm not here to be your friend, I'm here to be your worst enemies.
The intensity up here tonight is fucking awesome. Every one of you is here to fight, and it's going to be a banger of a show. Take your time, enjoy the experience. You only get one first fight. Don't rush, don't charge in with your hands down, your chin up, clipped in the first shot, and it's all over. Go for it, but be smart. Just get out there and put on a fucking show. Yeah, well done.